The science of plastic surgery. Many people are not satisfied with their looks. 60 million do not like their noses, 30 million do not like their chins, 6 million do not like their ears, and 6 million do not like their eyes. Science has achieved so far to try to meet our society's unhealthy level of the perfect body. Plastic surgery is the hype of the moment. Plastic surgery is a very expensive surgery these days, which involves skin grafting. It can put a tremendous financial pressure on you and your family. The average cost of cosmetic surgeries in Canada are liposuction, $2,000 per area, breast lift, $6,000, tummy tuck, $5,000, facelift, $8,000, and brow lift, $4,000. While assessing the cost of plastic surgery, people tend to take into account only the cost of the surgery and completely overlook the unexpected costs that can arise, complications, and the hospital charges they have to shell out in case they have to stay back in the hospital for any procedure. Also, with the medications, people tend to forget those as well, which can be avoided. Not taking them can result in further complications. In all, plastic surgery is a very expensive and complicated affair, and considerable care needs to be followed after the surgery. Medical risks can have a big effect on plastic surgery, and who can access plastic surgery.
Can result in further complications.
Some patients do not have plastic surgery because of certain medical risks. It is an unfortunate part of the surgical process. It includes patients recovering from a heart attack or severe infections, hepatitis or HIV infection, cancer whose disease might spread, blood clotting disorders, and extremely overweight, more than 30% overweight, and many more. Patients have to listen and take care of their doctor's advice to have a successful surgery. The doctor can perform a flawless procedure, but it is the patient's job to ensure good hygiene and aftercare. Patients should be aware that the results they maintain may differ from what they were expecting from the beginning. Sometimes these procedures may leave scars that may not ever go away. This can have a physiological effect on patients, plunging them into depression. Although stem cells will improve cosmetic surgery, stem cells can be a valuable tool for plastic surgeons and their patients. Transferring fat-contained stem cells face tightens and fills the skin for a more youthful appearance. Stem cells are collected from the patient. Low rises of tissue rejection or complications. Benefits of a stem cell facelift. Ella Bogan upholds more natural look, less invasive surgery. Same cost of a surgical facelift. Adult stem cells are found in large quantities in fat cells and act like a repairman of sorts. Plastic surgery can put a lot on your finances, not go well with your medical issues, and stem cells are very important in this process. Plastic surgery is very popular these days because lots of people care more about what the media wants them to look like than themselves. They would rather look like Barbie than a real person.
Technology of plastic surgery. The technology of plastic surgery has been very rewarding and upgrading during the course of a couple centuries, offering patients with a wide variety of different looks and physical changes available. Plastic surgery is a medical specialty concerned with the correction of restoration of form and function of the face, buttocks, nose, breast, face, and other parts of the body. To get the outstanding results, and the thing that is making all the procedures possible and very easy is the technology that is used. The technology of plastic surgery can range from a simple graph that can show you what your results would be after the operation to a very complex medical tool that can precisely make an incision where the cut has to be. Over the years, technology of plastic surgery has been upgraded. Now, with the use of autografts, allografts, and xenografts, we can further the patient's results and end up with more accurate results in checking if the patient is absent or deficient of natural tissue. These grafts can really help the patient in ending up with a great operation. The technology used in plastic surgery is often very high-tech and complex. The computer systems that work the grafts and the incisions making play a very big role and have to be monitored at all times. Not only do we have these computer integrated systems watching over the patient's body, but we also have special products like silicone, for example, that would be used to fill in breasts if needed to be. Another example of technology that plastic surgeons use for the operation is a dermatome. This is a surgical instrument used to produce thin slices of skin from a donor area in order to use them for making skin grafts. The technology of plastic surgery can also include ultrasonic technology to make a liposuction procedure minimally invasive and more precise and effective compared to the old scalpel method.